Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today let us see how to create a hourly productivity tracker. Here I have some month, date, employee number, name, in time, out time, hours worked, workings and total for the month. The cells which are colored are the ones where I am going to enter the formulae, and the cells which are not colored we can enter data. Okay, so let's get started. So in the date column I am inserting today's date, and every time I insert a date in date column, the month should automatically pick up. So for that, my formula is going to be is equal to text of this cell B2 comma, I need the month which is MMM, within quotes give triple M and close parenthesis. It is showing us October. If you drag the formula to the other cells, it is showing in Jan or an error, I could say, because this cell is blank. It automatically picks up first date of the year, so it is 1st Jan. To ignore this error, I am inserting an if statement. If B2 is greater than 0 comma, then I need to execute this function. If not, I need a blank. So at the end of the statement, give double quotes and close brackets. And if you drag the formula, the error is gone. Okay, so if I give 5/5/2020, it will say 5th May. Okay, now I have to give the employee number and the name. Every time I give the employee number, the name should automatically come up. For that, I have a consolidated sheet where I have the employee number, employee name and all the months data. This is a sheet where I am going to pull the data from this main sheet and I will place in the respective months. Okay, so this data I am going to use to retrieve the employee name. So I am going to insert VLOOKUP is equal to VLOOKUP of employee number comma, go to consolidated employee number name drag comma 2 comma 0. Okay, so the employee number is come. If I drag this formula to the other cells, it will show an error because the employee number is blank. To ignore this error, I have to insert an if error. If this value results in error, I need to ignore it with blanks. Okay, now my error is been removed. So if I give 5, my employee name automatically picks up. Here I have the in, out and the hours worked. Every time giving the time within quotes like 10:5, this is 10:50, is little tedious because inserting a colon is little difficult. So for easy access, I am going to denote the time with the decimal, which is dot. 10.50, which is 10:50. And out time 12.3, which is 12:30. Okay, now we have to calculate the difference between the in time and out time with a decimal is what the hours worked. I have mentioned a link in the description. Please go through that to know how to calculate the difference between the in time and out time with the hours worked with a decimal value. Once I insert that formula, I am getting the value as 1.40. Okay, if I drag the formula to the other cells, it is showing as 00 because this value E and F columns are blank. To ignore this error, I am again inserting an if statement. If maybe my E column E2 is greater than 0, then I need to execute this function. If not, a blank. Okay, so now my month is being retrieved, the employee name is being retrieved and the total hours worked is also being retrieved. Please make sure you insert only 24-hour format in this. If not, this formula will not work. Let us check for another field also. 12:10 and the out time is 13:25. It is 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so these two cells of workings is mainly to retrieve the total of the month. If you want to stop your working still here, it's perfectly fine, there is no issue, but I want to know how much they have, how much output they have given for the whole month. For example, an employee 1 for the month of October, what is the total they have given. If I insert okay, 1st October, employee 1, I am giving 1250, 14, so 1 hour. So this 1 hour and 40 minutes and this 1 hour and 40 minutes, I need that value to come up in the total. We have to convert this 1 hour and 40 minutes into minutes. So for that, the formula is integer of this into 60. So you will get 60 plus G2 minus integer of G2 into 100. Make sure you put everything within brackets, if not we will end up with a incorrect value. Okay, so which is 100. 60 plus 40 is 100, 60 plus 15 is 75, and this is also 100. Okay, I'll just put another value here, 105. And once this is been done, I'm going to insert an sum if value in my next I column of workings. My sum ifs is going to be in an increasing trend, where my first value is going to be 100, whereas the same formula when entered here, it should total up 100 plus 105, which is 205. This number should come up. For that, I am going to insert sum ifs. What is my sum range is my workings. Select H2 and give colon. If you insert colon, immediately as H2 will be inserted, comma, and what is my criteria range? My first criteria is month, so give A2 and give colon, automatically another A2 will be inserted, comma, and what is my criteria is A2. Okay, so select A2, comma, and what is my next criteria range? It is employee number. Select employee number, which is C2, give colon, again C2 will be inserted, comma, and again select the C2. Okay, here the only thing which you have to note down is first H2, in H2 colon H2 sum range, freeze the first H2. Okay, and in A2 colon A2, freeze the first A2, and C2 colon C2, freeze the first C2 and give enter. Now if you drag the formula, whenever the condition is being met, the value will be added up. Okay, and if you want to ignore this error, you have to give if in time is greater than 0, comma, I need this value, if not blank. Okay, fine. And we'll check another condition for employee 820 1145. Okay, here I haven't dragged the formula. It is showing as value because there is no value in the cell. Just insert if error value, comma. Okay, so now if you could see, this 205 and 75 values been totaled to 280. Okay, now we have got the minutes, the total minutes, what they have worked for the month. Now we have to convert this minutes into time, like 1 hour 40 minutes equal to quotient of this, comma, 60. Okay, so which is 1 plus MOD of this, comma, 60 divided by 100. Okay, if you drag this formula, you will get the hours. To ignore this error, you can give if error, comma, within quotes, close. When our value is perfectly divisible by 60, it might show up an error sometimes because this at the back end, this number which is shown up as 100 might be 99.9999999. So which upfront we can see it as 100, the back end it might be like a long decimal value. So if we round off that value, so in our first hours worked, just insert round off ROUND before the integer, and after 100 comma give 2 and close brackets, and then give comma and enter. If you do so, even if there is any difference or any perfect round value, and at the back end if you have many 9s.99999, this will round up to the 2 digits value, and you will get your number total of the month perfectly. It will be coming. After doing all your workings, please make sure you hide both these columns, and at the end you will get this. So if you want to know how much hours this A person have worked for the month of October, you will be getting it here. I hope you all liked it. Thank you so much.